Good morning, everybody. Good morning, ma'am. Let us start. Saturday should be always for activity. Okay. We have 3 classes in a week. So Tuesdays and Fridays we'll be working on a workshop, and Saturdays we'll be recapping on any kind of activity. So today's activity is, I would like you to come and present your idea banks. And this is on a continual basis. Periodically, I will be checking and seeing how you are doing and what you are writing. I may not ask you in each class, but on Saturdays like today, I can ask you, I can give at least 20 minutes for your idea bank before proceeding on to any other activity. So today you have 2 activities. The first activity will be presenting your idea bank, and the second activity will be a group jam. Group jam will be, I will tell you how it goes about. 4 persons will be called on the podium, and they will be given a topic to speak for 1 minute. Right? So the topics will be mine. Presentation will be yours. That's how it will go, right? So please raise your hand, those who are presenting the idea bank. I would like to call Ujjwal on the podium to present his idea bank. So please come on stage, Ujjwal.
Good morning, respected ma'am and my dear friends. I am Ujjwal Course, and today I am delivered my
Today I am presenting my idea bank.
Today I am presenting my idea bank on online education. In the wake of COVID-19 pandemic, people worldwide have been forced to change their lifestyle, including the students, with the help of advanced technology. We witness the rise of e-learning. Many educational institutes have shifted their base from physical classroom to virtual classroom to conduct their classes. With a sudden shift from a physical classroom to digital platform, some people wonder which one is better, online or online education. But even before the COVID-19 crisis hit the world, there was a high growth and adoption of virtual technology. The students were learning through numerous online classes, but there has been significant demand for virtual learning since the pandemic. Location is the main difference in the online and offline classes. In offline classes, the student and teachers needed to travel to school, college, university, etc. With the online classes, the teacher can conduct the classes without traveling a location, and the student can log the internet to their home. Online classes typically benefit for an online chat, superior group, or via email, where the student can ask queries. For a study about EDX and non-profit MOMOC, massive open online course, and online education funding partners, Harvard and MIT offer free education globally, but there is a certain amount of gratification that you need to pay, which goes in funding the online education. The partners created more than 2,500 online courses. Their online degree is accepted in almost university globally. Thank you.
All right, let's call the next participant. Yeah, who's here? Who's here? Yeah. Yeah, Sunil.
Good morning to all of you. My name is Sunidhi, and today I am representing my idea bank on the topic, willpower is essential for success. One is never born great. It is the willpower and the action that makes one great. All of us wish to achieve many things in life, but usually many of us do not succeed in achieving anything, and often we curse our fate usually. But the fact ourselves to blame for our failures. Is there such thing as fate? If our willpower is strong, we can easily overcome all hurdles. The concept of fate is man-made. Even a detailed study of the history of human civilization tells us that all great things have always been achieved by the will of men. Great men become great because from childhood onward, they have to will to be great. A few examples like Columbus, Madame Curie discovered radium, Edmund Hillary and Tenzing Norgay, who were the first explorer to reach the summit of Mount Everest. They all had achieved the success in their life because of their strong willpower. So that we have to keep strong willpower because it makes impossible things also possible. Thank you.
Come on. And now we have others. Be ready. Come on. No. You are delaying. चलो जल्दी आओ. Delay मत किया करो. जिसको present करना है बाहर निकल के खड़े रहो. You raised your hand and you went on speaking.
My name is Kavish Kumar Singh and I am here for presenting my idea on journalism. Yesterday our country was slave and a journalist free, but today the country is free and a journalist a slave. The slavery was a law in country. The work of creating revolution was done by the people by starting journalism. Today when our country is free, our words have become slaves. Journalism is not only completing the column of making news. It's about as a soldier has given guns so that a journalist has his pen. The changing nature of journalism is not only responsible for the nature and needs of the journalist, but our readers are also responsible for it. Today, a journalist can't write anything of his own free will because he is the slave of his reader and he has to write what his reader wants. Today, journalism is under pressure from the market and business, due to which the media has deviated from its foundation of marketing, foundation of making people aware, and the form of paid news has emerged in a grand manner. The increasing trend of paid news is not a disease, but a symptom of disease for the country and society. There is a war of TRP among themselves, due to which social inequality is getting a chance to flourish apart from social concerns. Now the media is busy serving its views among the readers instead of giving information. Thank you.
Yes, go. Next.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Ramu Kumar. I am presenting my idea bank on the power of habit. Something that you do often and regularly without thinking and effortlessly, it's called habit. We first make our habits and then our habit makes us. Now, I am discussing about over here a quotation. In this quotation, I am talking about three words: discipline, habits, consistency, and growth. Discipline leads to habit, habits lead to consistency, and consistency leads to growth. We all must be disciplined in our life because when we are follow the discipline, so we are habited either necessary and desirable work. For example, we get up early in the morning at 4 and I then read books, take exercise and meditations every day with consistency. I feel change in our life within 1 month. I take one more example that is pertaining to Bruce Lee, who was a Hong Kong and American martial arts. He's always said that I don't fear that person who knows the base of 10,000 for kicking. I fear that person who knows the one way and he practices has that one base 10,000 times. That person is most dangerous. This is the power of discipline, habits, consistency, and that we makes more successful in our life. Finally, I can say that good habits are most important to all of us, by which we can achieve great success and happiness in every aspect of our life. The good news is that all habits learned through practices and repetitions. That's all. Thank you so much. I'd like to call Anand on stage.
Good morning, everyone. I am Aryabhata. Today I am presenting my idea bank on Philosophy on life.
On?
Philosophy on life. My philosophy on life is that you should live while you are alive, and you should give others that same privilege. We should not judge people for the choices they make because we all make bad decisions. You should do what you want to your life as long as it makes you happy and causes no harm to others. Happiness is all we can hope for this world, and we have to strive to achieve it. We should help people that we can and graciously accept failures, and we have to. The best way for people to live is to work hard and strive for success. Being a good person means being a concentrate people who thinks about the consequence of their decision and the effect of their action on others. Good people are not always moral people. This is because moral people seems to be more concerned with rules and laws and are sure to follow them. Good person, in my opinion, do what they think they must to do what is right. Thank you.
Very good afternoon to everyone. My name is Shreya Desai. I have an idea about the role of the Indian Army. The primary mission of the Indian Army is to ensure national security and national unity, to defend the nation from external aggressions and internal threats, and to maintain the peace and security within its borders. The Indian Armed Force have always stood ahead in securing the nation's war victories, have provided it, and still it is shielding with its territory and citizens. The Indian Armed Force during 5 national jobs are all the day without rest. Soldiers spend most of their life serving on orders. Thank you.
Good morning, all of you. I am Sonam Kumari of BCA and I am here to deliver a speech on the topic gender bias. Gender bias is a behavior that shows favoritism towards one gender over another. We can't say it only happens in rural areas because it is a mentality that shows some type of people creates in their thoughts. Generally, gender bias is the act of favoring men over women. Most oftenly, we see gender biasness in the field of education. The society has provided some roles to all genders. That is why women have to suffer a lot for this. In most of houses, parents think that their boy child can only become asset for them in their future. That is why they even don't try to make their girl daughter study further. And if girls force their parents to study further, then there is also restriction that girls can only study those courses which their parents decide, like graduation from a normal college which doesn't provide classes. Also, many Indian women who had to suffer gender biasness are, so one of them is Savitri Bai Phule. She is especially remembered for being India's first female teacher who worked for the upliftment of women and untouchables. So at lastly, I would like to say that if a man will be literate, then he can earn money and can feed his family at the same time. If a woman will be literate, then it is considered that women is the pillar of development in her home, as she can make her generation educated and mannered one. So at lastly, all should promote
And lastly, I would like to say, and lastly, or finally, I would like to say, in the end, I would like to say,
at last, I would like to say all should promote and enhance girls in making a career in all fields. Thank you.
yes, you're the last person. Only some students will be getting a chance. So first come, first serve.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Krishna Kumar. Today I am going to present my idea bank on the topic is metaverse. I think many of students don't know about metaverse. As an IT student, we should know about metaverse. Recently, Facebook, WhatsApp, and Instagram has changed its parent company into metaverse. into meta, which is metaverse. Meta in Greek means after and verse means universe. How we can define metaverse? Metaverse is a network of digital virtual world focused on social connection, and it can be defined as a digital environment that can be virtually reality and blockchain along with concept for social media to create space for rich user interaction and mimicking the real world. It covers nearly everything such as games, meeting, and shopping. Mark Zuckerberg explains the metaverse are as follows. You are going to be able to do almost everything.
You can be, you gonna be.
Yeah, you're gonna be
Gonna
able
to be.
yeah, you're gonna be able to almost anything you can imagine, like together with friends and family, work, learn, play, shop, create, as well as entirely new categories that don't reality fit we think about computer and phone today. Thank you.
First come, first serve. Some people will be getting a chance only if you are active. Only if you do your homework, you have to come and present your idea back. So please be active.
Hello everyone, I'm here with some of my thoughts on cold drinks. Cold drinks are most widely used beverage in the world. Basically, the word cold drink means any drink which is non-alcoholic in nature. Carbonate soft drinks consumed by people are Cokes, Fantas, Limcas, Sprite, Thumbs Up by Coca-Cola companies, and 7-Up, Duke, Mirinda, other things from PepsiCo. Soft drinks are almost available everywhere, and their prices are rather competitive as compared to the other hard drinks. We use it for refreshment in this scorching heat season. In the recent years, the soft drinks industry has expanded tremendously to incorporate a multitude of different flavor and more advantageous choice. The main point of concern is we are harming our body without even realizing it. The soft drink also not only refresh us, but it's also damage to our body. So finally, we can say that we should not be addicted to it, but it may be a seldom use for refreshment. Thank you.
So that was the idea bank. I guess some students will be getting a chance, like first come, first serve. 5, 6, 7. Today I included 8 people, isn't it?
That is most compulsory while we using this.
Yes. And now we are going to start another activity.
Yes, sir.
Right? As I said, so I would like to call people from 4 different groups. Like already there are 4 groups in your class, A, B, C, and D. I would like to call one person from group A. Hurry up, we don't have much time. This is A. Now this is B. Anybody from group A? Don't let me call you. खुशी सुनिधि तुमने तुम बोल चुकी हो. People have not spoken. Yeah, come. Anybody from group B? Come here. Don't waste time. Anybody from group C? Anybody from group D? तुम बोल चुके हो. वो नहीं आएगा. Make it fast. Up, make a stage. Your four persons should be included in this. Side continuous. साइड कर दो ना. चलो थोड़ा सा move back and everybody should be included in this group. One Shukran. थोड़ा सा पीछे कर लेते हैं.
वो साइड में
तो 3 का ही रखते थे. चले जाओ. 3 का ही रखते.
मैम हो जाएगा, थोड़ा और पीछे करके वहाँ पे साइड.
फिर आवाज नहीं आएगी. ओके गुड. चलो आ जाओ. तो
उसको
स्टार्ट.
माइक को यहाँ पे माइक्रोफोन हो रहा नीचे में माइक्रोफोन उसको इधर करा.
All right. The topic for you is junk food. You have to speak for 1 minute on the topic junk food. The whole group for 1 minute. So one sentence, 3 sentences each, one after the other. Start. Yes, come on.
Daily consuming of junk food cause ulcer, acidity, and it will affect our health also.
Junk food also called as fast food causes lots of diseases like cholesterol, high BP in very low ages in the people, and it's now become an addiction among the teenage children and many people, and which is affecting their life and also decreasing their life expectancy.
Junk food is oily and spicy food. We should not eat them because if we eat them, many types of disease will be happen, like heart disease.
Start. No, there should be no first one.
Due to increase of cholesterol, it cause heart attack also, heart issues also.
Time missed out. Yes. Do not miss out on time.
We should not eat because it's a very harmful food. Our
Repeat it.
body can't digest it. Some of them like momos. It is difficult to digest
Time
for
up.
some person.
Time up. Time up.
All the junk food are not
Time up.
hygienic.
Time up. Please put a timer, somebody. Time up. So 1, 2, 3, 4 persons. According to the sentences, you missed out. You know,
Yes.
you missed out one.
Only
इसमें
one-
miss out नहीं करना है.
one
इसमें
time, one
एक
sentence.
pause भी नहीं छोड़ना. Because 1 minute में maximum amount of content दे रहा है.
इसमें तो वन स्टूडेंट एक बार में एक फर्स्ट राउंड में 1 ही सेंटेंस बोल सकते हैं ना. सेकंड
एक
राउंड
ही दिन तो बोला था. ज्यादा का बोलने का था.
लेकिन
दिन कैसे?
एक
All right. Come on.
नेक्स्ट
Next. A B C D one person ही तुम बोल चुके थे.
नहीं बोल रहे हैं.
बोलने वाले से लेकिन क्या नहीं.
जा.
Do not waste time.
बी और सी गैप.
B and C काम. टाइम उनका जाएगा ना. इस ग्रुप का ही टाइम जाएगा.
ग्रुप बाय ग्रुप मार्किंग ऐसे करते हैं.
Starting to करते हैं. अब कौन नहीं आया है?
सी
बहुत लेट लगे.
विशाल.
जो नहीं आ रहा उसको -5 मिलेगा. Your topic for you is health is wealth.
Health is the most important thing that is very essential for our life. We should always go to gym and invest some our time in working out and exercising because health is very essential for our life and we should maintain our health by eating good foods and we do exercise.
I'm happy to see that this generation is very conscious about the health and it's very good for us.
Green and leafy vegetables are very good for health and we should consume them to enhance our health. We should do morning exercise and go for morning walk for food and it is essential for our health.
Follow all instructions.
1 minute and
That's it. Thank you. Very good. Very well done. Yeah. You already have spoken. Hurry up. कौन कह रहा है कि नहीं होगा? चलिए इसका माइनस मार्क ही कोई नहीं आ रहा है यहाँ से।
हमारा ग्रुप में सब हो चुके हैं मैम पहले से। ग्रुप सी
You take so much of time.
ग्रुप सी
किस ग्रुप से नहीं आया है?
सी से नहीं आया है। बी
भाई आप नेक्स्ट ग्रुप के लिए नेक्स्ट टाइम के लिए तैयार रखिएगा किसको आना है। If I were an animal, which animal would I be?
नहीं समझना है। अगर तुम्हें किसी पक्षी को बनाना है तो एनिमल बनो।
तो कौन सा एनिमल आप बनते हो और क्यों? Time starts now. Time out. Man, don't. Anybody can start.
If I were an animal, I would like to be a parrot.
Parrot is not an animal.
Any of the birds because they can fly and
Yeah, we're talking about animals, no? ये गलत कर रहे। Don't listen to it. If I were an animal, which animal would I be? Don't. तुम जाओ तो उसको बुला लो। चलो तुम्हें आ जाओ। यहाँ बैठ के एडवाइस देना बहुत अच्छा लगता है। चलो। Loudly, you are not audible.
If I would like to be an animal, I would like to be every time because
एक लाइन हो गया, वन सेंटेंस हो गया, सेकंड पिकअप कर लीजिएगा। यहाँ सिर्फ एक सेंटेंस कमाल होता है।
I would like to adopt doggy या pet.
डॉगी को अडॉप्ट करना थोड़ी नहीं है। If I were an animal, I would be a pet dog. ऐसे बोलना है। अडॉप्ट करने की रिकॉर्ड करानी। If I were an animal, बोलो। If I were an, मम्मी को बोलना है तब भी बोलते लोग चार पढ़े।
बोलो ना। If I were an animal, if I were an animal dog, I would prefer to be a dog. I would prefer to be a dog. Dog is a factual animal. Next.
जो हमने एनिमल चुना उसके बारे में बोलिए। इतना हमको बोलना पड़ेगा तो व्याख्यान क्या हुआ?
Parrot. I would
अरे पैरेट नहीं, जो बोल चुके उसके बारे में।
जो बोल चुके उसके बारे में बोलो।
ये लोग समझता ही नहीं। बारे में तो चूज किया है, उसी के बारे में बोलोगे। तो टॉपिक इज फिक्स।
Why are you want to be a innovator?
Why are you want to be a why do you want to be a
Don't confuse. Teacher तुम हो क्या? You are the person. One person is confusing.
Okay, ma'am. Most of time he
You want to come last? So teacher बोलो. Next group. Thank you. Thank you. Next group. Very bad. This group was the worst.
ग्रुप का सारा मेंबर बोल चुका है।
कैसे बोलेंगे? Stop it! इसके बाद से हम चूज करके वहां से पकड़ के आए। ऐसे काम नहीं चलेगा। You will never improve like this. चार। The topic is life is made for fun. Life fun.
Life is made for fun because life is celebrating. We can celebrate it. Life is a celebration. We
जब
can
इंटरव्यू
celebrate
देने
it.
जाएगा ना तो तुम हम बैठी नहीं होगी वहां पर। वहां पर वन आफ्टर द टॉपिक मिलता जाएगा, बोलना पड़ेगा। जो बोल रहा है उसको सिलेक्शन होगा, जो नहीं बोल रहा है रिजेक्ट। I am preparing you every day for your future. Don't help people. Start again.
Life is celebration. We can celebrate it.
Pause नहीं होना चाहिए।
I like game. We play hard, we win. We play soft, we lost.
Life is a chance to make a world, how to create.
Very good.
If you
We should not invest our whole life in making money. We should also use it in doing new things.
होगा। Gap. Gap. इसको भी समझ लो कि क्या बोला चलती है, वो नहीं बोला है तो उसके लिए वेट मत कीजिए। You are wasting time.
That will give an opportunity and everyone become a successful person. Achieve something in the life.
if you create a
We should make our life interesting by traveling.
आप जाइए, आप बोल नहीं पाए, गो बैक। आप जाइए, आप नहीं बोल पाए, स्टैंड है, आप लोग रहिए। जीडी में सिलेक्शन ऐसे ही होता है, जो नहीं बोल रहा है वो रिजेक्ट हो जाता है, जो बोल रहा है दे आर सेलेक्टेड। नाउ आई वांट 2% फ्रॉम एनीवेयर। 2% फ्रॉम एनीवेयर। यस, जो स्टूडेंट्स नहीं आ रहे हैं, आई वांट देम टू कम। Your topic is uniform. Dress code.
Uniform is compulsory in my daily life for college. Uniform shows to the personality what the person do, what they are going.
Uniform shows unity, whereas on workplace or in school colleges.
Uniform shows unity in colleges and schools. Like no one is different from other one. All are same.
अरे डर के क्यों खड़े हो रहे हैं आप? Please speak confidently.
Uniform uniform shows from which school, college, or authority we belong to.
Uniform गायब करके पहनो और साफ करके पहनो. जब uniform के ऊपर बहुत sentences होते हैं, you have to make sentences with the word uniform. You used to get punishment.
Uniform is element in daily life. So
the uniform is very smart.
uniform is
आपको सिर्फ sentences बोलना है the word uniform. करना क्या है?
she is studying in any kind of college or school. Uniform shows our profession, our discipline.
ऐसे नहीं करना है. इसमें आपका stop नहीं है दूसरे को बोलने के ऊपर. सबसे पहले आप ये यहाँ पर fluency देखी जाती है. सबसे पहले तो fluency बोल सकता है कि content है. यहाँ कुछ है कि नहीं. The word uniform is so simple that 5 साल का बच्चा भी बोला चल जाएगा. I'll buy a new uniform. I've lost my uniform. My uniform was dirty, so I wore. I get a casual. All of you come back. Self-introduction.
I am Praveen Kumar. I love the Patna board.
एक sentence बोलना है.
My name is Praveen Kumar.
Self-introduction is first of all we need to start. एक line बोलना है. Make sentences with the word self-introduction. Like my name is my hometown.
My name is Asif Kumar Singh. My name is Aryabhata University. I love the chapter.
कुछ भी बोलना है. The topic is your.
I belong to West Bengal. I belong to Bihar.
Hey,
I want to be a software engineer. After I want to be a software engineer.
My goal is my goal is just become a software engineer. My goal is hacker.
अभी अभी पे देखिएगा रिहर्सल हो गया चलो ऊपर बोल के बस बोलना
I have to present.
My father is a small farmer and my mother is farmer. My father is a farmer and my mother is a farmer. My father's name is Aryabhata University and my father is a farmer. And my mother is a farmer.
My father is a farmer and also a businessman. And he is patronizing for
I passed it in graduation from we are two brothers and one sister. My father is a computer typing.
my sister name read and write.
आप तीनों आ जाइए अपना हाथ क्यों नहीं खोला है आप खड़े रहिए
आगे तक जाओगे बहुत आगे तक
Your topic is school life.
I think school life is very entertaining that we all are enjoy our life in school life.
My school life is very important for our life.
सबसे पहले बोलना था मेरा स्कूल का नाम क्या है मेरे शहर का नाम क्या है वो स्कूल बहुत अच्छा था स्कूल में क्या पढ़ाई होती थी आप सोचिए ना आपको सेशंस बनाने हैं स्कूल में तो आप क्या क्या बना सकते हैं ये कर लोगे ना तो सही हेलो कोई वेट नहीं करता कोई नहीं बोला तो क्यों हो जाएगी जो बोलेगा उस लेक्चर करेगा नहीं बोलेगा
My school name is Devasali Rapid. It is situated in Balia.
नहीं बोल रहा जॉब ग्रामर मत देखिए यहाँ मत देखिए कि हमको फटाफट बोलना है जो चुप रहा वो रिजेक्ट हो जाना है
My school
जो
name is
बोलते रहेगा
Aryabhata University, situated in Patna. My school name is Patliputra Public School, and my school life is very interesting. The school name is BSc and it is situated in Patna.
In my school, there are many, nearly 3,000 students who study in that school, and it's area around 72 acres.
My school My school life is
अगर
very
ये
interesting.
ICAT के बैंक का इंटरव्यू हो गया होता है ना, जो बच्चा बोल रहा है हर ग्रुप से उसको निकाल लेता. Speaking students are selected. 14 बच्चों के ग्रुप में बुलाते हैं. जो बच्चा नहीं बोलता है उसको नहीं लेता. इसलिए कि पूरा लड़का ये क्या करता है. Do not think about the grammar thing over here. यहाँ पर आपका
ICIC का data चुना. My school life is very entertainment life.
repeat करो.
My school life is very entertainment.
In my school, there is no co-education classes. Yes. That's why I'm just uncomfortable to hear.
You become uncomfortable.
Yes.
Next.
और ये तो बस. और ये हर सैटरडे को होगा.
Most performance.
That's it for today. No talking. No talking. So we are going to have such activities for personality grooming, for group discussion, for confidence, and last but not least, communication. And this is the beginning of initiating group discussion. When everybody is given a topic and you have to speak on such simple topics like this. So we'll talk about simple topics, then we will move on to difficult topics. Right? That's it.